Welcome on Legendarium Online game devlog update. My name is Max and I'm going to update you what new we got in current version, which is 006. Okay, so what we have now? Now we have a casting bar. During the cast will be slowed like by 50%, so all casters will not be too powerful and can't really run away from melees or ranged guys, archers, and so on. So each spell has its own cast time, of course, and also I implemented spells verification process, like to see if the target is on the side, in front of me, and not far away, and so on. Also, if your target has hidden behind some object, for example, you started to cast in a spell and then your target just run away, and so probably the vision is blocked by some object, then a player would not actually be able to finish the cast. So this requires additional UI process. So let me just demonstrate it right away. Okay, so here we have our target. Though let me target this. It's targeting myself. Now I'm targeting the bot guy. Okay, so and now we are casting the fireball. Okay, so the cast time for fireball is just it's called lightning. I just did this for test purposes. That's the name of the spell. Okay, and for example, our guy is almost dead. And also, as you can see now, our spells do damage. This is actually the second addition that I would like to share. And also the heal target, I mean, we can heal, so it's a laser heal, 2 seconds of cast. It's probably gonna be changed, I mean, the cast time. Let me close these unnecessary windows. Okay, let me heal the target. So while I'm casting, I'm a little bit slow, like by 50%, and I'm started to walk. Okay, so if I started to cast and, for example, turn around, so my spell will be fizzled or interrupted like this. If I click escape or like this, so I'm just interrupting in the middle, and the display, I mean UI interface displays correct information, so something happened, interrupted or fizzled. In my game mechanic, any damage, any income damage will trigger a fizzling cast. I mean, your cast will be interrupted. Not like it will be the cast time will be pushed backwards or something. No, it will be completely interrupted, and some of mana will be reduced. So you cannot do this instantly casting and getting interrupted, but you will not have the full mana by this event. So it's some kind of hardcore style of castings. And for example, if we started to cast and then run away, for example, our target just run away like this one. So it's still like in front of me, but because now it's blocked by this tent, we cannot finish the cast. However, if, as you can see now, no, it's still blocked, so the block and the site is somewhere here where the cast is appearing. However, if during the long cast, for example, we started to cast and we see our target, then our target, for example, hid it behind the tent, and then before we ended the cast, it went back, or at least, I mean, it's still again on site, the cast will be finished. So it's not interrupted instantly when we don't see the target. So we have two verifications, when before we starting to cast, and before we actually finish the cast. So whatever happens in the middle, that's absolutely irrelevant. So you can chase your target and try to finish the cast properly, or chase if he's trying to hide. Okay, so regarding the damage done, I just would like to share also that now we have all of the health bar working fine. We are synchronizing the health over the network. All players see exactly the same information, and I also added some kind of really fancy look of dynamic change in the health bar. Let's see here, and this some kind of so it's instantly demonstrating what's the current health, but the white bar is a kind of dynamic. It shows what's the amount was reduced. Let me show this again. as you can see, so it's like 1% HP, and if we do this one more time, the target is dead. I don't have animation or for ragdoll or something like this. This is not for this update, but now, so all the logic works fine. So also the casting the hill and pre-casting some area of effect spell. It's really, I put a lot of damage into this, so it will be like a one shot or something. Oh, so the lightning hit this guy and he just now dead. Currently, the whole area of effect is actually triggering. I mean, this has some tick timer, but I might consider that each particular lightning must hit exact target in order to provide damage. So in that case, going through the area of effect will be possible if you're really lucky. Something like, oh no, I didn't hit, I wasn't hit. So 0 damage done, as you can see here. 0 damage done. I think I just left the area of effect too fast, but anyway, so it's possible just to make it more fun and more like realistic. Okay, and so the last thing you might already notice that now we have all of the NPCs except ourselves. We have enemy health bars on the top, or let's say just health bars. So as you can see here. So for example, because we're moving to non-target system, we will not gonna have any kind of target like this, but we will see all of the target HPs like here. And also have in mind just completely to remove the enemy health from the screen, and this will add more like realistic stuff to the game, so we will not see how much health it has. So maybe we'll have some skills, so just to show it. If you don't have that skill, you will not be able to see what's the target has HP. And also I'm thinking about the direction to move to make it like a more realistic. If we do, for example, a headshot with an arrow or a spell or just a halberd or sword, it doesn't matter, it will be like a one shot. So it will be like, I'm still thinking about this, but it could be like one shot games, and this will allow a single player with a lot of actually experience can handle enemies, I mean group of enemies and multiple players at the same time, so you will be fine. Okay, guys, and also like always, I'm sharing what we should expect next version. So I will be working hard on implementing non-target system. So next update probably going to be about the implementing and starting to use completely non-target system. This will be a huge step forward and may take some more time for the next DevLog update, but let's see. Sorry for the noise outside if you hear anything. Okay, so as always, you can post your comments here or on Reddit, Discord, Twitter, whatever we have at this moment. Whenever actually you find me, please let me know what you think. This is very, very important for me. Okay, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.